It's a corrupted bomb, but
Oh.
Wait, what is this?
nah, when we get to it, when we get to it. Island V. I saying bro, it's like a hard C, mid
Yep.
C.
Yeah.
Is it Valkyrie?
wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Valkyrie.
Yeah, because Mesa's the muleless version.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
Island V. Yeah, I keep forgetting the two. Most of those Warframes bosses, I kind of remember what they drop. Valkyrie not a bad frame, and Neural Center's farm, especially if you see a new player, that shit's solid.
Oh, yeah, true.
Definitely
So I
good
did
for
when I started.
replayability.
I think I played that run, did that assassination for like an hour just to get the stuff I needed.
The Acolytes, that one is Angst. I believe they should be going in F.
They have no difficulty. As of this moment, they have no real drops either. Just mainly arcanes, and those are pretty easy to get anyway.
If we're talking about the event, we're talking about them, they'll probably be like NP. We have Captain Void Vision up here.
Talks too much.
He has no
Hey, what do
drops.
you mean he talks too
He
much?
has no drops, and you can one-shot him.
Yeah.
The simple fact that you can kill him before he finishes his speech, like, come on.
Yeah, but the legendary speech though.
Look at them. They come to this place when they know they are not pure.
but
Yeah,
just the
but
speech.
Yeah,
And
it's
most people have it.
bullshit.
You can just mute it anyway, so not even a cutscene.
Ah,
I did one yesterday, and I didn't even notice that. And he died to one shot, bro. Come on, F.
the Juggernauts. I'll say FT as well.
Yeah, he has like slight difficulty if you're new, but he had gotten
Scary as hell if you know. Imagine doing your first IOT in an infested tile set. It's like, that's a Juggernaut. You've just killed like 50 enemies and the Juggernaut just spawns on you. You're just
Doesn't-
good as dead.
We have the Ambulance, low end B tier. I
Yeah.
still feel like we should put that like high end C.
It actually has mechanics, unlike some of the other bosses, even if it's terrible mechanics.
This is the ambulance, right? It takes a while, doesn't it? So,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the mobile defense type
Yeah.
mission one.
I think it's cool, but I don't really want to be sitting there for 5 minutes.
Next on the list we have V Heck. Above Alice V for sure, just
Because of Hydroid.
because of Hydroid and the recent rework. If you see that was
Yeah.
like didn't do Hydroid work, bro, probably be like low end D.
Yeah.
Chroma, New Strange Quest, only above 4, probably like top tier F. Equinox, Spectre, yeah, we put them where they belong.
Spectre.
Trash. The Jordan's Juggernaut. No drops, just like the regular Juggernaut. Do we just put them side to side?
Yeah, might as well.
I mean, it's still a juggernaut.
Yeah.
Same moveset, everything, no drop.
I'll put him above the regular Juggernaut at least, just because he's more difficult. Dilephantis, but this one is the Plague Star Dilephantis.
And this is the raid one, so instant S. For
Hopefully,
someone who has never done raids, I'm jealous.
not a raid. You're mixing up the other two, but this one is
Oh,
just
am
the
I?
Plague
Oh,
Star
my bad.
event. Where you just farm all those farmers.
Have
Yeah.
you done Plague Star already, guys?
How recently did you start the game again?
I started during Crimes of Colour, whatever it was called, like last
Oh,
summer. And then
that
after a
makes
few
sense.
month break, so
Okay,
I
yeah.
came back with Gauss Prime.
And next
and-
time Plague Star comes around, I'm definitely gonna drag you through it.
Thanks, bro.
Because, bro, you can get like one run.
Gosh, a lot of
If you're doing
farmers.
like a max Plague Star, one run, which is like 15 minutes, getting you a former.
Is this like a blueprint or is the actual form?
You get a built
former.
former. That's why
Oh
a lot
my
of
God.
veterans, even just players in general,
Oh.
farm
Okay.
big style.
But
Next one, Spectre No, not a Spectre. The actual boss for
from
Protea.
Deadlock. I'd say C, solely because you do kind of get one of the better Warframes.
Mechanic wise, is she even any good? Cause I don't remember that boss like at all.
She
Got us.
was a pain in the backside to kill solely because she would do that like backwards timey-wimey stuff so she could get health back, and if you didn't properly know what you were doing with the Zoris, you weren't easily able to kill her. Like, I figured it out, but it did take me like a good couple of attempts to try and do it.
Misery? I'm not gonna try and remember the names. They're all the same to me in my eyes. F tier, mid, definitely above the Juggernauts, at least the Exploiter. Oh, great mechanics, skill drain, easily farmable. The Razorback.
In my opinion, it has to be in D.
D tier?
It doesn't give a Warframe, and all it gives a million credits. An Oracle Catalyst.
Where it belongs, in the F tier. This is regular Jordas Golem with the Atlas drop and That's pretty much it, really. Just Atlas and Archwing missions that a lot of people hate mechanic-wise.
I would say C. It was like their only attempt at making a boss in Arch.
Yeah, and Archwing. Actually, true. Is C-tier for sure above Added V and Protea. And I think by the time you reach to the point where you actually have access to that quest, your Archwing level is dog shit. So there's no way you're taking that shit fast. I don't remember the name. Hydralis, the best of the Eidolons. For sure, S tier.
It's better than Exploiter since you get to it first, and it's a little easier to do.
Yeah, it's also got Arcane Energize and like a bunch of other high tier arcanes.
Well, if you have a solid team, then you have a solid team. But if you play in the public, that magnetic prop going to kill you if you don't have a frame that can heal you. Because I nearly die a couple of times with my void rig trying to shoot out those limbs.
Yeah, and you definitely need like 2 people with Madurai to like break the shield and then immediately break the rim.
Tenet, where do we put this guy? Because he does, I forget what he drops. Most of those Warframes, bosses, I kind of remember what he dropped.
Excalibur.
Even though
I put it in D.
Silver Razorback, this thing, Thumper.
Above Razorback because the resource is definitely more useful. In terms of difficulty, most of the time you would be fighting this solo. So I would say it's a little bit more difficult than Razorback actually.
A lot of the time it does take a while as well. Like at the very first time you fight, I think what's going on. It's like an actual free kill, especially when you get a void rig.
Guy, S tier. There's no discussion. Raids. Maybe one day. We'll get them back, probably years from now. Profit Taker.
Our first
S.
A tier.
Because you need a team for it.
It's soloable, but it's very hard.
Mechanic wise, this is S tier. Drops wise, A, which is sad. Now this one, I don't remember the name, F tier. Now we have this guy. Oh, I almost chose trash.
Trayvon, just go to the office.
What I do?
Just go to the office.
What I do?
Go, just go.
What?
I don't know D tier. This is one of the 3 Ghost Track 3 members. There's not much replayability to him. He just dropped a weapon of the Raptor. Well, if it's Nova, then definitely C. Probably C above Hydroid for sure.
Considering the fact that Nova is probably one of the more used frames in a lot of content, people use Slover.
But mechanics wise, Raptor's pretty ass. I ain't going to lie. All you have to do is shoot this dude a couple of times, drop a bomb down 3 vents, and you're done. As mechanic wise aside, replayability is pretty solid because Nova is extremely good in every form of content. The Hyena pack, what is dropping now? Just Loki?
Yeah, just Loki. No mods or anything.
But the Hydralis, A tier.
Do you mean Gantalist?
Yeah.
Gantalist is the second.
The second one, I would say it's above. In my opinion, it also does have better drops than
The Profit Taker. Oh, we have the Europolis. A tier or B?
I'm in toss between A and B because its Wisp is like
Nah,
one
if it's
of the best.
Wisp, then we present this dude in A. There's no hesitation.
it has some of the best mechanics for a boss in the game, I would say.
Okay, mechanics alone, I'll put this man in like high-end A.
First time we've ever rode a boss.
Back, and we could somewhat control it to get itself killed. They did a solid job when they introduced that. But anyways, Siren, but Spectre, where it belongs, the trash.
Zeloid, pretty. He drop a Warframe.
Drops
The
a
weapon he
weapon.
drops is not that good, but his mechanics is really good and it's unique mechanics. I'll probably say
B, yeah, because of its mechanics being unique compared to a lot of other damage gate type bosses.
Spectre, Excalibur, Spectre, Mag, Taylor the Theme. I'll see like B.
Yeah, I would say B as well.
Definitely high B above the Ambulance because it drops. Because she drops Siren and she has unique mechanics that you need to do. But she was pretty fun.
Because of like all of the weapons he drops, which are all good. I'll
Like
probably say
above
below the Zeloid prelates.
the J3 Jordan Schoolum. Definitely S tier. The Jordan's verdict grade is one of the most hardest and difficult that we ever put out. Because if you didn't know what you're doing, people would kick you out or just not bring you into the raid at all. Actually, you have to know what you're doing. This, what the hell is? I don't even recognize what this looks like. It's the Nuka. Nuka's what? F? I feel like F, but I don't know if I tripped.
I would say D because it's similar to the Ghost Drag 3, just the weapon.
It's cool as hell though. Like if you fail, you immediately have a rescue mission for it. For your frame.
The fragmented one, Whisper in the Wall quest, and you can replay this on a steel path, I believe.
Very fun fight, very good mechanic because it can just wipe you if you're not fast enough.
The Glassmaker quest. Nihil. Go end A or P.
Low end A, because I love the like platforming mechanic, and his attacks can actually like turn you into glass. You turn into glass when the platform disappears, you do die. So you do actually have to like dodge.
So talk about this. So just put it to the specters on how this particular honors for the Octavia Anthems quest. Put it above Nihil just because of the mechanics alone.
It had a lot better mechanics and reward of
Getting Octavia, violence or something. Anyways, doesn't matter. Where it belongs, F tier. Namar version of Bios.
Be solely because of the narrative, like him being the final boss of the actual, you know, the new war campaign.
Till Rico.
I'm very excited now.
Definitely C tier because he drops Equinox, Mesa, yeah, Spectre. Let's just put all of the Spectres there, bro. So we'd have to like go through them again. Valkyrie, Frost, Rhino. Oh, we have the regular Tier List B tier. Yeah, not even like a little end E.
A decent B tier.
Starting out, learning how to break shields and stuff like that.
Elemental arcanes.
Resistance ones.
One of the best rooms in the game, and quest Umbral Excalibur.
Easy, that's a C tier.
It was easy, but damn, bro, let this man breathe. Definitely low and C, unfortunately. Me to this version of Islet V, I'd say just like C, but above regular Islet V.
Considering the fact that I just went hollow purple on his ass with Dante and he died, you know.
I feel like it takes too long for you to like try and hope for your frame to get taken over for you to kill your own team. It rarely happens because you nuke this man down before he even does that. The regular Elefantis for Necros, definitely C, but like low C for sure. General Rock. You get Ember, O and C.
I'd probably say high end C, because his mechanics, I'll say he's definitely better than Vayhead.
More difficult for sure. I agree with that. Yeah. Wolf of Saturn 6. B tier, I feel.
I'd say above Stalker.
Above though?
Compared both of them like difficulty wise,
yeah, Wolf of Saturn better.
Way more difficult than Shadow Stalker.
4.
He's like the first official boss of Warframe and just a weapon.
That is sad. You think like the amped up version of him would be better than the regular, but
at least the regular version dropped something useful for the players.
We have Lieutenant Krill and 4.
And now I wonder if I could fall.
Between the Jordans and the Raptor, it's kind of fun when you can just put 2 of you guys go fight for and the rest of the squad goes fight Lieutenant Krill. Like that whole like tag team type of feel when you go against those two. Regular Stalker. ETF for sure. Funny enough, the Sergeant bro has his own tier list for this exact reason.
Weakest boss in Warframe.
Nah, bro, what are you on about? It's not like you can just plink him with a single like Gorgon shot and he dies. No, he's one of the hardest bosses in the game. What are you on about?
Okay, sure, bro.
I could sneeze next to this man and he would die.
The Sergeant is literally the equivalent of Rick, the door technician in Jedi Survivor.
The Jedi, get ready to die!
The Jackal, which drops Rhino, definitely C tier for sure. Between Jordas and Lieutenant Krill. The hell it is? Oh, Naira.
Naira can freeze you, which, if you're not careful, it can actually kill you because of how high difficulty Archon Hunts are. Because of the drops, I'm biased and I'm going to have to say low B.
Or would you want to put Armor?
Armor is the Crimson Shards. Honestly, considering what they are and they can increase your damage, A tier. Blue Shards from Boreal. Boreal has that really annoying shield where you have to sort of roll into it to deal damage, otherwise it will just start healing. Mid C, just below the boss that gives you Nova.
The Forward, I don't remember what this shit drops.
Yeah, it's Nick.
Drop alone should make him higher, and it is dog shit crazy how you have to wait for an invasion to assassinate this mofo for next of all frames. That's not worth it. Just get the prime frame. The Eidolon Lotus. Now this one, hear me out. I would probably see like, but low tier B.
I'd say low tier B.
Low tier B.
Guy deserves his own tier list. He would be like an S tier. You come across this guy is the end game boss you come across.
Like this guy is what Stalker should have been. Because bro, without shield gating, my brother, could one shot you through Rhino's iron skin. That's how powerful he was. Because the initial shot of the rocket would break iron skin and the explosion from the bomb or the rocket would kill you. It was insane.
Bro was the bane. Especially if you see you in an MOT survival mission, bro. Getting hit with a bombard that you cannot see. Or you didn't even notice, you're gone. You're burning through all of your revives, you have to evac immediately.